family. Good morning. It's another day that the Lord has given us. A beautiful, beautiful day here in Birmingham. And I'm just so glad that He's given us another opportunity at Grace and Mercy once more. Before I headed to church, I wanted to just share a word with you, encourage you. Over the last couple of days, the Lord had me observe the seasons. And, we are in a place of transition naturally, where winter is trying to subside and spring is trying to come in. And you know what? Every moment of our life, everything that we go through is part of our season. I'm reminded of what the preacher said in Ecclesiastes. He says, to everything there is a season, to everything there's a time, and we are always transitioning in and out of seasons. Some of us may be in a season of success right now, while others are in a season of trial and error, of struggle. Some of us may be in a season of joy, while other of us are in a season of sorrow and despair, maybe even grief and bereavement. Some of us are in a season of being blessed and high, strong spiritually, and while others of us are maybe in a season of spiritual weakness and instability. To everything there's a season though. Don't think that you are going to be in that one place for wherever you are, whether it be desirable or not. You are not in that place to stay. We are going to continue to transition in and out of seasons. So when you're going through and you're in a good season, you're in your spring spiritually, you're in your summer spiritually, and everything is green and living, and it's great. I'm telling you, you draw your joy, you bank your joy, you bank your happiness, bank your praise, because guess what? Summer and spring got to go, and fall and winter have to come, and you need to have something to hold on, that testimony of joy while you're in this joyful season. You're going to need it when you go into your fall, into your winter. And if you're in your spiritual winter and fall, where everything is maybe in the autumn is falling and turning brown and dying, or if you're in a winter, you just feel like, you're just spiritually dead, or you just feel like nothing's growing, that you're stunted. I'm going to tell you something. Joy will come in the morning. This season too will pass. And you got to go ahead and get your praise ready, because the spring is coming for you. So we have to remember, whatever we're going through, whatever situation we're in, it's a season. And I'll tell you what, even for those darker seasons, even for our spiritual falls and our spiritual winters, God allows us to go through them. And I'm telling you, if He allows us to go through them, He's going to be there with us, and I'm telling you, even though, thank you, Holy Ghost, going back to a word He gave earlier, that these things are shadows, even if we're in our spiritual autumn and our spiritual winter, where it appears that everything is dead, things are not dead. Things are just maybe in hibernation, but they're not dead, and there's still life. So don't even think that when you're in your spiritual winter that you're dead and that you're lost and that you're not growing. Because even in the winter, there's still life within those trees that don't have leaves. There's still life within that sleeping bear that sleeps for 3 or 4 months. So I'm telling you, to everything there is a season, y'all. And I'm telling you, there is something for us to gain in each season, whether it's our spiritual spring, whether it's our spiritual summer, whether it's our spiritual fall or our spiritual winter. And just as the earth transitions smoothly, transitions right on time, guess what? When God gets ready for us to move out of our season, like I said before, whether it's a season of joy or a season of sorrow, whether it's a season of abundance or a season of lack, whether it's a season of spiritual strength or spiritual weakness, when God gets us ready to move, we will move. And I'm telling you, for every season, there's something to be gained. There's something to be learned. There's something that's going to add to our spiritual walk. So remember that it is a season. It is a season. Whatever you're in right now, it's a season. And I'm telling you, we have to learn to grow in the transitions. And we have to understand that to everything, there is a season and there's a time frame for every moment, for every situation, for every period of our lives. So rejoice, whatever season that you're in, rejoice in it. Be glad in it, because you're not in the season by yourself. God is with you. And He said He's not going to leave us. He said He's going to stay with us, and His grace and His mercy, His goodness and His mercy, as David said, is going to follow us. So be encouraged, whatever you're going through right now, whether it's good or whether it's hurtful, whether it's lovely or whether it's full of pain. it's just a season. And God is going to continue to transition us until the day of adoption where we are with him. God bless you, and I pray that this blessed you. Remember, it's just a season. Have a great day.